Alright guys, welcome back to WWE 2K17 Universe Mode. My name is Jared Kaiser. I actually have two guests here today. My normal co-commentator Corey Yes, and we also have James W. just chilling here, just watching what's going on right now. This right here is one of our featured matches tonight on Smackdown Live. We have a Fatal 4-Way Divas #1 Contenders match. We have Carmella meeting Alexa Bliss, meeting Nikki Bella, meeting Naomi. The winner of this match will be facing Becky Lynch in 2 weeks on SmackDown Live for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Now, I know a lot of you guys are kind of mad at me because I'm not featuring that match on Extreme Rules, but here's the problem. Until after SummerSlam, we're not gonna have brand exclusive pay-per-views, so I have to try to fit in all these matches at once, and I also want to fit in some grudge matches like Dean Ambrose versus Chris Jericho and The Miz versus Rob Van Dam into the card. So in order to do that, I kind of have to make the SmackDown Women's Championships be defended on SmackDown for now until after SummerSlam. Once we have Backlash and No Mercy, you're going to be seeing Becky Lynch or whoever's the women's champion at that time defending at the pay-per-view the right way. Or here's Alexa Bliss. We haven't really seen a lot of Alexa Bliss lately. We actually haven't seen a lot from any of these divas. I think this is the first Divas match I'm actually recording because it's just that big caliber. It's a Fatal 4-Way match. The winner of this match will get their chance at the title, and it doesn't get any bigger than that. And I promise when Becky Lynch defends her title against whoever wins this match, that will also be a featured event on SmackDown. Here comes Nikki Bella. She is probably one of the favorites to win this match, and yes, she looks very fine even in this game. But you cannot look past Alexa Bliss, Carmella, or Naomi. All of these women have a lot of momentum going into this match because I know I haven't really talked too much about it, but they all have been getting a lot of wins, especially Carmella. Carmella has been getting some under the radar wins, and you would not even think that she would have a chance in this match with the caliber of women that she's facing. And there goes Carmella talking some trash, as we're gonna try to skip all the entrances because we want to get right to the action. And this is the last SmackDown before the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, and this has been one hell of a week. We've had so many great matches on NXT 205 Live, especially the champion versus champion match between Seth Rollins and Rusev. Got a lot of good feedback from that great contest. And we also have a main event tonight, a tag team match featuring John Cena and the Intercontinental Champion Dolph Ziggler versus the World Champion AJ Styles and Baron Corbin. So we're expecting a very, very competitive match between these four women right here. The winner of this match will of course face Becky Lynch. So a lot of people are wondering why Natalya wasn't put into the fray. That's because a couple of weeks ago Becky Lynch kind of decimated Natalya, put her into disarmor about 4 times, and I think Natalya is still feeling some injuries from that match. So I kind of excuse Natalya from this match tonight. I know she probably will get a future women's championship match, so don't worry about that too much. But tonight, one of these women will get that spot. And me personally, I'm kind of rooting for Alexa Bliss. It would be nice to see somebody fresh, somebody who just got drafted to the brand, get a chance at the women's championship. And it would be a good match. I mean, a good match between any of these women. All of these women very talented. Carmella now on the outside attacking Nikki Bella. And that's kind of crazy considering that they have a real-life rivalry in WWE right now. So they're just beating the life out of each other on the outside. And on the inside of the ring, you have Naomi and Alexa Bliss going at it. So matches like this are fun to watch because you have no idea who is going to win. You have absolutely no idea who will come out on top because everybody has about the same amount of a chance to win. I mean, Naomi hasn't had as much momentum going in, but, you know, she's just thrown into the picture because we don't really have a lot of women on this roster, so we had to fill in a spot. So now this match is going on. Nikki Bella kind of stomping Carmella into the barricade on the outside. Things are not looking so good for Nikki Bella. Naomi climbing to the top rope. Alexa Bliss is down on the ground. She's trying to get back to her feet. Naomi wants her to get back to her feet. What's going to happen? Oh, and the double knees taking down Alexa Bliss. That right there may be it, but she doesn't go for the cover. So a lot of stuff has been going on SmackDown. We had some Intercontinental Championship rivalries going on. Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin winning that mini Intercontinental Championship tournament. including RVD, The Miz, and Apollo Crews. And I bet all you guys forgot about Apollo Crews by now. Not even in a thought of anybody's mind. So those two will be facing off in the pre-show at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, as well as The Miz and RVD. And we're also going to be featuring the Raw Tag Team Championship match in the pre-show of that pay-per-view. So we have a pretty stacked card. Alexa Bliss rolling to the outside. She's getting that superplex from Naomi. And now we're down to these three: Carmella, Nikki Bella, and Naomi. And I think Nikki Bella's about to take a trip to the outside as well. But Carmella not allowing that to happen. She's just picking up Nikki Bella, brutalizing her. And this women's match is about as brutal as I thought it would be. Who will be facing Becky Lynch? As look at that. Carmella going for that Bronco Buster in the corner. Nikki Bella with the smarts to move out of the way. And now she's going after Alexa Bliss. That was a good idea from Nikki Bella because she wasn't doing so good against Carmella. So she's going to take her chances against Alexa Bliss. And Naomi was kind of the underdog going into this match, but she's been doing really well. She's been isolating Nikki Bella. She's been isolating Carmella. She may actually have a chance to win this whole entire thing and go and face Becky Lynch in just a couple of weeks. So there's been a lot of stories leading into this pay-per-view. John Cena and AJ Styles, especially John Cena having two great matches against Bray Wyatt. The first one not really going his way because the family got involved. But last week in that steel cage main event, John Cena was able to secure his #1 contender spot by climbing out of the cage, defeating Bray Wyatt. And I know we didn't get a chance to record it because I'm trying to limit as much events as we can record. But earlier today, John Cena and AJ Styles kind of had a war of words in a promo to open up the show. And John Cena basically telling AJ Styles that he's ready to fight him anytime, anywhere. And AJ Styles, being the snake that he is, told John Cena that they're going to wait until the pay-per-view to really get down. So that's going to be one hell of a match. Two big main events headlining Extreme Rules. We have that match. And then we also have the match over on Raw, Rollins versus Reigns versus Owens. We have a lot of weight onto that match. Who is going to win that match? It's going to be very, very competitive. I cannot. I'm gonna go for Rollins. I think Rollins will probably retain that Universal Championship because if you look at it, Kevin Owens has absolutely no momentum going in. Like this past Monday on Raw, he just got decimated by Roman Reigns. And then 2 weeks prior to that, he got decimated by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns has pretty much been the nightmare on Elm Street for Kevin Owens. So Kevin Owens is going to have a lot to prove when it comes to that match. Can he be the Universal Champion after all that? Nikki Bella with a nice monkey flip to Alexa Bliss. Rolling outside the ring. Naomi also trying to catch her breath. And there goes a back suplex to Carmella. These two are continuing their rivalry right in the center of this ring. A lot of support for Nikki Bella. She just returned from neck surgery about a couple months ago. And she would love to get a shot at the Women's Championship again. But Becky Lynch is no slouch. If we know Becky Lynch after what she did to Natalya a couple of weeks ago, double drop kick there by Naomi and Carmella. That's a really odd team up right there. Well, both superstars don't like each other at all, but I guess they wanted to team up on the bigger caliber. Nikki Bella and now Alexa Bliss back in. Carmella rolling to the outside. Bliss there with a DDT, dropping Naomi right on the top of her head. That right there is going to be devastating for Naomi. And look at that. 2 knees to the abdomen, and that right there may be it. Nikki Bella just getting up. And Alexa Bliss almost stealing that victory. I almost was about to jump out of my seat because I actually had a pick for her to win this match. But Nikki Bella coming in with the Russian leg sweep, ending Alexa Bliss's dreams right there. And now Nikki Bella talking some trash, as you can see, to Alexa Bliss. Carmella now coming back up. All 4 women back in the ring now. Very competitive match. I'm just really happy with what SmackDown's been producing because what's been the issue with SmackDown is that they always kind of just been a watered down version of Monday Night Raw. But with all the superstars and all the women just fighting for their lives on the show, it's just showing that this is just as good as Raw, if not even better. We have great matches every single week. This tag team match, oh my God, I can't even wait. Can't even wait to start recording that match. Nikki Bella rolling out of the ring. Alexa Bliss getting double teamed by Carmella and Naomi. What an odd pairing And Naomi gets dragged out of the ring, rolling out of harm's way, and now it's Alexa Bliss and Carmella, the last two into this ring. Nikki Bella on the outside trying to lick her chops, and there goes Alexa Bliss with a cover. 1, 2, Carmella's in trouble. Alexa Bliss almost having it again. This is the second time Alexa Bliss almost had this match. Nikki Bella in trouble, and there goes a clothesline to Bliss, just dropping her. Nikki Bella now the veteran in the ring. Naomi rolling back in, and Nikki Bella just won this match. I cannot believe it. That was the most simple clothesline I have ever seen in professional wrestling, and she defeated Alexa Bliss with that. Well, after what I just saw, I may have to take my vote back from Alexa Bliss. That wasn't even a bump. She just took a stand. That wasn't even a finisher. That wasn't even a finisher. That was just a standard clothesline. Alexa Bliss couldn't kick out of that. I got nothing to say to that, guys. But there you have it. There's your new #1 contender for the Women's Championship. So in 2 weeks on Smackdown Live, it is going to be Nikki Bella taking on Becky Lynch. And I have to say that is one hell of a dream match. That will be one of our featured matchups on Smackdown Live in 2 weeks. So coming up next, we have the main event. AJ Styles and Baron Corbin teams up to take on Ziggler and Cena.